we are getting trained today on this quote machine. We just bought a new wheel balancer and tire machine. Matt, if you can show everyone the tire machine over there. And we have our friend Mike here. He's training the entire team today on how to use this balancer. I mean, the machine, we kind of have an idea of how to use it, but we're gonna train this. So Matt, Mike, this video is gonna be on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. If you don't mind, we're gonna share this with our community out there. And of course, there's a truck running on the other side, so I hope it's not loud enough. I hope you guys can hear us. So we got this over here. I've used the tire machine in the past. Now, I don't usually balance tires, but I told our team here, we have to get the specialist come in so he can train us. We just bought these machines, so we have to maximize their potential. And the only way to maximize them is to know how to use them properly. So, Mike, you know, just take it away. Maybe you and I can do 2 tires. You can just walk me through the process. Yeah, and then Gavin and Robin are watching. And then after that, you 2 can do 1 tire each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to try?
So
this one we have almost halfway done.
Okay. Maybe we're gonna do 1 more so we can.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So this one was out.
Okay.
On the inside plane, which was.
Matt, can you hear Mike? Okay. Or should we give Mike another mic?
Give Mike a mic.
Yeah, give Mike a mic. Yeah, so Mike, we do, I don't know if I told you last time, we do have a pretty decent YouTube channel. So people watch us from all over the world and we share everything that we do in the shop.
Big following,
yeah, big following, over 100,000 people right now. So everyone has been following our progress. You know, as we moved over here, we painted the shop, all the lift we added and everything. So we added a tire machine and a balancer. So I want to pretty much bring everybody up to speed so that you guys can know. If we get a piece of equipment and we don't know how to use it, we don't have a problem admitting that we don't know, but we seek out training from the professionals, from people that do this all the time so they can show us how to use it. Mike, if you can actually take a minute, just talk a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind, and then we can do it.
Yeah, I'm an installer and repairman. I've been working with coats for about 16 years.
Wow.
So, and I cover about 100 miles, 120 miles in every direction from around here. Mm-hmm. So I do have quite a big territory. Very busy on installs right now. They're pushing a lot of coats equipment.
Oh, really?
So
nice. Is this the balancer that you guys mostly sell?
Quite a few of these.
Quite a few of those? Okay.
They're a lot more simplistic, a lot more durable.
Okay.
They have, I mean, the top of the line ones are all Windows-based, computer controlled.
Oh, really?
A little bit more complicated.
Okay.
I like these.
Is this good for us? Because we don't do a ton of tires.
Yeah.
But we do tires, you know, every once in a while. And I wanted to serve our customers in this regard, like because the goal is to have a one-stop shop where we do everything. So I was like, you know, although we don't do a lot of tires, but if our customers need tires,
right,
you know, we should be able to do them for them.
Yeah, and this machine will do almost everything that the top of the line machines will do.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
So
awesome. So you guys will follow along. We got this tire on already. Mike showed me how to, not Matt, Mike showed me how to do this, but we're gonna do another one. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go from the beginning so everybody can. All right, so I have to make sure that this is right there. And then I have to put 1.5 stick-on weight. So I'm gonna clean the inside edge of the rim. And then there is a line over here. Matt, if you can come show this line. There's this red line over here on the machine. See this line? So
that's your 12 o'clock line. So
that's
right.
My 12 o'clock line. So my wheel weight has to be kind of, I have to install it right there. Mm-hmm. Straight above this. Perfect. So I'm gonna grab the corresponding weight. Yeah, this is half ounce. So do I just need 1 or 2?
You're gonna need 3.
I'm gonna need 3 of those?
Yep, 3. Yeah.
Man, I haven't done this in a long time.
I'm just gonna center that right on the top. Right behind the spoke.
right here. So there's my wheel weight. You saw it? All right. So now I'm gonna close the hood to spin the wheel, right? Perfect. Let's see if it's balanced. Ooh, maybe did I mess it up?
No.
Oh, so right there. So if
There
it
you go.
shows 0, 0, that means it's balanced
You're below a quarter ounce on both sides.
on both sides. Okay.
Now, if you really want to get fine tune this round off, that's going down to 1/100th of an ounce.
Okay.
So
Oh.
you're way below a quarter. You're
Yeah.
below 0.25 on both sides. For tape weight balance, that's pretty good.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, because I want it to be really smooth. So should I add these now?
That you can't, because you got to go in quarter ounce increments. You can't really get that much closer than that.
Ah, okay.
But you are, I mean, being that, 10/100ths of an ounce,
Yeah.
11/100ths of an ounce.
Yeah. So
That's pretty
good.
close. That's something you're probably never going to feel on the
Oh,
road.
on the road? Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So the round off light has to be on.
If the round off light is on, it's going to go quarter ounce increments, 0.25, 0.50, 0.75. So right now, it's below a quarter on both sides. The machine says it is balanced, which it
Okay.
is, but if you go to round off, you can see how far below that quarter threshold you
You are.
actually are.
Yeah.
Now, technically, you might say 0 on both sides. If you hit round off, you might be 0.23 or 0.24 on one side. Then you can go ahead and turn the wheel, and you can add that. If you add at 12 another quarter, if you're at 0.24,
Yeah.
you might take it down almost to a dead zero, a 0.01. You can get a real fine balance.
That's only if you're 0.2.
Right, if you're real close to that quarter ounce,
Yeah.
being a quarter ounce out,
Yeah.
you have the option, you can put that quarter ounce on.
Okay.
If we put a quarter ounce on here,
Yeah.
we're going to be a little bit over.
little-
Either way, it's really not going to change that
It's not
much.
going to change that
Right.
much. Okay. So at this point, what do you recommend?
I would say that would be a decent balance.
A decent balance?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I spin it again just to double
Yeah.
check?
We can spin it again in the
Okay.
fine mode, in the round off
no,
mode.
like, okay. So,
And,
so to spin it again, you just open the hood and then close it. That's how you spin it.
and you can actually, if you leave the hood closed, you can manually hit start and spin.
Oh, with the hood
when the
open.
hood is closed, yeah. Well, when it's closed.
Oh, when it's
When the
closed.
hood is closed.
Okay.
Yeah, you
But
can put it down and it'll spin automatic.
Is it gonna spin with the hood open or no?
No.
No. Okay. Is it
They
a
do have
safety
that safety.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. We don't want
Water.
Gavin spinning the wheel here
Rocks,
with the hood
water,
open.
rocks, everything.
Okay. All right. So while I have this closed, I can just
The
hit
screen will go blank. Now, if you don't open the hood and you want to actually spin again, so it's very close. This might vary,
Yeah.
1 or 2/100ths of an ounce.
Okay.
A tiny bit, but generally it's pretty close. So now, if you wanted to spin, you could actually hit start.
Oh,
As
you
long
just
as
hit
the hood is
start, it spins.
closed, right?
You can
go
hit.
ahead and-
Okay. So you don't have to open and close the hood to
Right.
spin it. Okay, that's good to know. Well, if you say we don't have to worry about this, then I'm fine.
That would be a very good balance.
Yeah,
right
that would be
there,
a very
yeah.
good balance. So if I turn on the round, then
You're
it
going
goes
to go back
zero.
to quarter ounce increments.
Quarter
right.
ounce increments. Okay. All right. Very good. And then, so now in the settings over here, we're staying in a dynamic setting.
Right, which is doing left and right planes.
Left and right
both-
plane.
both
Okay.
planes.
What about spoke 1 and spoke 2? What does this mean?
That is one we can probably try on the next one.
Okay.
If you're doing your tape in here behind the spoke, if you got a nice looking wheel and it's calling for an ounce, ounce and a half, and it's right in the middle
Yeah.
of two spokes. So you can look from the outside and you can see that tape. You have that option. You can split the weight between the two closest spokes to hide it. So when you look through the wheel,
Yeah.
you won't see that tape.
Ah, Okay, so that means you put the weight in the center of the
If it's
rim?
calling, yeah, if it's you turn it and it's calling for the center,
Yeah.
like right here at 12, and you have a big opening there
Yeah,
where that tape goes,
Yeah.
what it's asking for,
yeah.
it'll split it between the two closest spokes. There's a quick procedure
Mm.
we can do on that second one. That way, when you look through a new wheel or something, you can't see the tape.
You can't see it.
correctly. That hides it.
So you kind of hide it behind the spoke,
Behind the
so
spoke.
you can't see it.
You might
Okay.
do a half an ounce on one, 3/4 on the other, but the machine will figure out how much weight it needs between those two spokes to zero out.
Okay. Okay. And then of course this is ounce, gram. This is
Ounces.
just the kind of weight you're using.
If you have,
right?
some of them are marked in grams, so yeah, you
Yeah.
can go to grams.
Okay. What's A and B over here?
That is high volume shops. Your operator A, you've already got your dimensions entered for this wheel. Where you want to put your tape, the diameter, everything, and you have 4 more.
Yeah.
If one of your guys has 4 tires, he's coming behind you.
Yeah.
When you take this off and go to mount it, he can take one of his tires, it might be a different size,
You go to
go to B, you can take your measurements and
Or
spin
redo the
and balance
measurements.
it. But then when you come back, you don't have to redo the measurement every time. Yours are in there
yeah.
under A. So you can go back to A, mount yours, spin again. Then when you come back with your second one, you can go back to B, just to keep you from measuring everything. each
So
time.
if I understand correctly, let's say you're doing a set of tires from a specific vehicle. You take your initial measurements like we did, your operator A, and then someone else, but before you finish, let's say you just did one tire, but you go off, do something else.
Right.
Like Robin can come in, do another set of tires from another vehicle, but he's got to switch, he's got to go down to B, and he's going to do the same measurements. But when I come back to do the initial stuff I started, I can just go
You
back
have
to
to
A.
go back to A, just to
Okay.
keep from measuring from every tire, going back and forth.
That way you're not measuring back and
if,
forth.
if you have different size tires.
Different size tires, okay. So the machine basically saves those settings.
It will hold 2 different sets of measurements
Of
until
measurements.
you turn it off.
Until
right.
you turn it off. Oh, okay. Okay. So once you turn it off, then it resets.
Right.
Okay.
It'll clear those out.
Okay. Any questions, guys?
Yes, I do. Matching. Is it matching like a road force matching?
Gavin, are you listening?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So matching on the machine. So
The match,
yeah.
the match is a procedure, and a few people have done it.
Okay.
It's kind of time consuming. If you have a real nice wheel, classy looking wheel,
Right.
you mount the tire, the new tire, you put it on, you balance it, it's calling for an excessive amount of weight.
Okay.
You can mark the tire, go through that procedure, and it'll have you go back to the tire changer, break it down, and turn the tire 90 degrees on the rim, reinflate, put on again, and check it. Basically, in the end, you're going to match the imbalance of the tire with the imbalance of the rim
The rim.
to use the least amount of weights.
Okay.
Because even the rim is out of balance.
Yeah, that's
somewhat.
true. Yeah,
Rims are
somewhat,
out,
yeah.
a bare rim's
It's
gonna
not
out
gonna
of
be
balance.
perfect, yeah,
Right.
that's true. Same
so
thing with
you're
tires,
using,
yeah.
you're kind of finding that sweet spot to use the least amount of weights.
Okay.
I like it because I used to use a newer one. They have the road force matching where you have the same thing. I put it on.
Right.
It mark it. Then I gotta come back to take it off and rotate it. And
Right.
then come back to the machine and balance it, road force and balance again. And
try it
was
again.
time consuming.
It is.
I hate doing
It is. If you have if the customer wants to pay a
Picky.
little extra,
Yeah.
or you have a real nice rim,
Yeah. Yeah.
like some of these guys do, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's
I
another
love,
option.
I love that
Yeah.
option there. Absolutely, I love it because it do save exactly what you said. Where some of these wheels, where some of these customers have vibration, and it might be balanced, but you can't find if it's a damaged
Right.
rim or nothing. Yeah, so
And
I
if
do
they're
love it.
and if they're real particular about their rims,
Yeah.
you can use less weight. It looks
yeah.
the
I can
whole
hear your thing.
it looks a little better in the end using less weight.
Okay. Cool. So I guess so we can go ahead and take this one off. Now I wanted to redo the measurement that we did earlier, just so that everyone can see.
Right.
I
we can
guess
do that
right
with the
now
second
these
one.
are what we just did is saved on the machine, right?
Right.
How do
we
I
can actually
reset
do
that?
all the other 3 tires without doing it, but we can go ahead and,
Okay.
and measure. Right.
Okay. So
just
this
to
one is
show.
good. I can take this off the machine. Okay, Matt, you're gonna come here. Let me show everyone how we're gonna take this off. Yeah.
Right.
Although I
right.
don't like getting dirty. See how dirty I'm getting? I don't like getting dirty.
That's why.
So when I was working with my dad, he used to tell me if you go in the shop and you see two mechanics, one is dirty and the other one is clean, he said the clean one is the one that knows what he's doing. The dirty one doesn't know what he's doing. So yeah, every time he would see me get dirty, it would be like, because when I think I was like 12 or 13. So I remember we were working on axles. So back home, you would basically remove the joint, change the balls in the joint of the axle, and then put it back together, grease it. So what I would do is I would get grease on my hands and then do this. And then he would tell me, "Why are you getting grease on your shirt?" I was like, "Well, so when I go home, I can show mom and say, look, I've been working hard in the shop." He's like, "Well, if you do that, that just means you don't know what you're doing, okay? Right. If you know what you're doing, you should be clean, not dirty." Right. So yeah, that's one of the most valuable lessons I learned. That's true. So being a mechanic doesn't mean being dirty. If you're dirty, you actually don't know what you're doing.
Well, sometimes the environment we are, they get a little bit of dirt on you.
Yeah, I know sometimes it's hard,
Very hard.
but you have to make sure. All right, so yeah, you do this one.
Okay, no problem.
I'll watch you. You do this. All right, so let's watch Robin balance this one.
This one doesn't have a brake needle.
No, there's no brake.
Sometimes they tend to give issues.
Got it.
Okay.
And a lot of times when I do that, right before I do anything, just give it a little spin, just to make sure you can see if you've got a wobble or something isn't chalked up right. That one looks fine. So.
Okay. So after you do that, then the settings, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want to pick where you want to do your weight, where you want to do your correction.
All right.
You can do a clip on both sides here and here. You've got a tape correction on the outside, which you generally don't use.
Right.
You've got your tape here, which is back in behind us, right behind the spoke.
Okay.
Got it.
And this one here does have clips. You can use clips right here. So you're set for clip there on the left-hand plane, and your tape behind the spoke there. Okay. So you're going to want to do two measurements. They're automatic.
Right.
With your arm, bring it in, hold it where your clip is in that lip until it beeps, and then.
Okay, I heard the beep.
Did it? And then bring it back and hold it where you want to put your tape weight, right close to this. The
spokes.
The beep.
All right.
Okay. Then you can put it back, and just make sure the arm is all the way back in the home position. Sometimes it'll get stuck up in the front of there, and it might change that dimension.
Okay.
So once you have those in there, you can go ahead and spin. That one's not too bad. Better than the other one.
Yeah.
The left-hand plane is still zero.
Okay.
But I don't even see any. There's no clips on the
outside.
Nothing. I don't see tape either. I don't think there's any weights on there really. So
this one didn't have any weights.
No.
Interesting. Now, what happens? Because this one, I see these two bars over here lit up. Is this supposed to be just one, the middle one, or both of them?
It's real touchy. I mean, it should
there
be
you go,
right there when it blinks. It'll start blinking, the center one. You can be off a tiny
Matt,
bit.
can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to do it there when it blinks. Okay.
But that's where, since everything goes to the 12 o'clock position, and he's working in here.
Right.
That's why he's marking that so you can turn it and you can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then he knows right where to put his tape, where his correction.
That's smart.
There is some on there, right in that spot.
So should I remove
Probably
it?
I would say we remove that and spin it again.
And spin it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see that that tape on there.
Hold on, Robin.
Oh.
Matt's got to see what you're doing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Perfect. Ooh.
Oh,
So it was, a little short of what I had in there. You,
Yeah.
you took off about 2 ounces, I guess.
Okay.
So
you're gonna do-
2.5 ounces, right at 12 o'clock in there.
So I like what you're doing, Robin. So you just mark it, and then spin it around,
Yep.
and then put your.
Then you can see better to clean
can
it
see
and,
better
to-
clean it,
and
okay.
your placement. Just as long as you're
Same
on that line there.
Yeah.
Same spot. If I clean all these plastic pieces and gunk off of it, they can hold properly.
Yeah, you have to make sure all that dirt is out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the
Gonna come off.
wheel weight is not gonna sit properly, and then it's gonna come off.
And that brake dust, they won't stick much at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cameraman Matt said the camera's not focusing. It's working now. Nice. Now, because here the important step to mention here is you have to get the rim really clean, so that your wheel weight can stick on the rim. Because if this surface is not clean, your wheel weights eventually will just come off.
Fall off.
Yeah. And if they fall, well, guess what? You're gonna feel a vibration when you're driving,
Oh yes.
especially at high speed. So go ahead and put the weights on.
Okay. So it's at 2.
So those weights, I'm sorry, excuse my ignorance here. So these weights, are they like half an ounce?
These are half ounce each.
Oh, half ounce each. So if you do 2, that's half. That's
One.
0.5.
One.
Oh.
These are, they're half. So half 1, half 2, and then
Yeah.
a half.
Oh.
Probably. Those are probably a quarters, but
Those are a quarter. Oh, it says it on the
Right.
weight.
Yeah.
I
Come on, dude.
If
so
I knew how
that
to
is
read.
2.5.
Yeah, these are.
Those are
These are the ones
quarters.
you should be using. These are fancy. You have the fancy one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You like
those,
that better?
those will
Black.
hide themselves on the black rim,
The
black
rim is
rim
black.
also.
This is the real thing.
That's what I should have
We can
used.
do, yeah, we can do that.
So which one's these? That's a
Quarter.
quarter.
So each one is a quarter.
But if you do
Right.
quarter, it means you're gonna need a lot, right?
Quite a few more.
a little bit more.
Okay, it's up to you. Whatever
Now
you
you
want
can
to
get
use.
these in black too. Double half.
Oh, really? I should have.
So if you want to take this is 100.
That's 1
This is 2. And
half.
this half. So it's not the
Now, do you have to have them like just a strip, or can you
can-
cut
a
them and put?
If you cut them and start putting them in front of each other, that
Yeah.
might change the final balance because you've got that measurement of how far away that arm, where you want to put it.
Yeah.
So you're bringing some more in, and that might change it. It should all be in one strip.
A one strip.
Even
Okay.
if it's a little bit wide.
Yeah.
That's why some of them like that. It's better to use halves.
Okay.
If you had we're doing this to try to make
Yeah,
it look
I
better
like-
because you've got the black rim with the
Yeah.
black. Yeah.
I like these where it's just almost.
Yeah, because that way you're not putting a lot.
Yeah,
You
right.
know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just use that one for
Okay.
now because we're probably gonna have to get those in black.
Right.
You know.
So these, this would be.
So I guess you're gonna have to
1,
use what?
2, and this would be
So 5.
this 5.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah.
It's less, but.
Yeah. Because two is 1 ounce.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you don't like the color, but
Yeah.
I mean, who really pokes into people's rims?
I know some picky people.
Oh, really?
They drive the
Some people
fancy
do.
car.
Okay.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
I mean, a nice new rim, a high-end car.
High-end car. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now these wheels we're balancing came off of my car. I don't really care, you know. But yeah, if it was a a customer's wheel, we would make sure that we use the right color so that so it looks better. Yeah.
It is a nicer end, yeah. The
Yeah.
job in the end is a lot nicer
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. So we're balancing the wheels from my car. So we're not. I'm not picky. As long as, because I was starting to feel a little bit of a vibration when I was, going on the
And
highway.
that first tire was 1.5 ounces off.
Yeah.
I
And
feel that
on the
vibe.
front, so yeah, definitely
definitely feel it
you would
back.
feel that.
Nice. Good job,
There you
brother.
go, 0.
Awesome. All right.
I do the matching because I'm always like these. So
Well, now you can see.
But when you do the matching, that means you got to take the tire off the rim, right?
Right,
But we're not
right.
doing that. So
If it was a tremendous amount of weight,
Yeah.
then you would go through that match mount procedure.
right.
And you would spin it, mark it, take it over,
Yeah.
turn it 180.
oh yeah, so you mark it. So you mark your tire to the rim,
rim, and
and
then
then take it to
go-
the machine, break it,
Right.
and then turn it. Okay. Okay.
It do help too sometimes with the balancing too. It take a lot. It take less. It bring it down.
Okay.
Yeah. So for like how you
Okay.
drive.
Now, when you take the round off, when you remove the round off, it goes 0.21.
Let's see.
It's a little over a quarter
Okay.
on
Yeah,
that
over?
on that little over a quarter ounce out
Yeah.
on that outside.
So we should put one.
So you could put one more
Okay.
on
one more
there,
on the inside.
and that's probably close to where you put that tape. Well, no, it's out. It's a little bit.
What's that, Gavin? Gavin has a comment. What's that?
It shows clip 2 instead of tape 2.
Oh, right here. Does that matter?
Oh, I'm sorry. That you know why? That's because you went to that match. When you hit that match.
Because
right.
we hit the match.
It
It changed. Oh,
right,
okay. So the settings changed when
Okay.
we hit the match.
When you hit
Okay.
that match mount.
Maybe spin it again. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see how.
But Mike, with these newer vehicles, the most common settings we would see would be the outer clip and the inside,
Right.
like the stick-on ones, right?
Sticking behind the right.
Or the
behind
one
the spoke there.
Yeah.
A clip. Now some
Yeah,
of
that
them.
would- thanks
Some
for pointing
wheels
that out,
you
Gavin.
can actually, if you have a hard time finding the clip to fit,
Yeah.
because there's so many different widths.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a correction with tape right here.
Oh, just
Just
on
like
the
your
outside.
tape there, tape
Yep.
right under where you do your.
And then if you do that, then you got to bring it over here. So you got to use this
Right.
setting and that one.
right.
Okay.
If you
So
can't get
T1
one,
and
if you do
T2.
tape, so you got tape here
And
and tape
tape
on
there.
the right side, right plane. Then you're going to measure, instead of measuring in here where your clip is,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to measure right below it, because
Right.
that's a different diameter. It's a little bit less.
Okay.
Right.
So you're going to hold it here
Mm-hmm.
till it beeps,
Okay.
and then bring it in and hold it where you want to put your tape.
Where you want to put
Second
your
one.
tip and see it beeps too. Okay. Now, Mike, does T means tape?
Tape.
Okay, so tip
And
1
C
and
is-
tip 2.
C means clip.
Okay.
So clip 2, clip would only go on the outside edges. Clip 2, clip 1 on the left.
So clip 1 on the inside edge, clip 2 on the outer edge, tip 1 on the inside,
Tape 2
2 on
behind the
okay.
spoke, and they
Or
actually do
tip
have
3
the tape
if it was
3.
the kind of rim that. Okay.
One question. We have car and truck. Do we need to change specific on this one right here?
To go through a car and truck,
Yes.
a heavier tire, off-road tire, commercial series tire, if you change to the truck mode,
Yeah.
it's going to hide a little bit more of that imbalance. It's not quite as fine of a balance because that's something you would never feel,
In a truck.
and especially an off-road tire, knobby
Off-road
tire,
tire, yeah.
you will chase a quarter ounce back and forth
Okay.
because they're the flotation type tires.
Yeah.
So it tends to hide a little bit more weight that you're not going to feel, so it doesn't drive you crazy trying to get it down to a real super fine balance.
Okay.
But a real heavy tire, some of your, I don't know, 19.5s or
So most tires that we do here in the shop, should we keep the setting on car for the most
I
part?
would say,
So
yeah.
just keep it on car? Even if it's a small truck like this?
something like this.
F-150 here?
I would say, yeah, keep that as in the car mode.
In the car mode?
I don't
Okay.
think you would have an issue with.
Okay. Sounds good. So, Robin, you can go ahead and take the tie off. Gavin, you're going to do the last one, and then we should be done. I mean, this is, Mike, thank you for doing this. This is very straightforward. So, remove that. Gavin, you up. So, I wanted everybody to do, all of us to do this. Although Ian is not here, but Gavin, you will train
He'll come
Ian,
back soon.
okay? Because you know, these guys will be doing the tires the most. Gavin, especially, and Ian, they will be our tire guys. Yeah, but I wanted us to do the training too, so we can know if we ever want to use it. At least I don't want to be like, I don't know.
Where you at, man?
You know, if this guy gets sick and he can't show up to work, at least I can.
Somebody, you got
Yeah,
somebody else.
I can step up and still use it. Because although I don't really use it, but it's good to know how to use it.
I really like it.
You like it?
I also like the newer weights, which is half of the one. It's like I use 2, I use half, I use 1.
Okay. All right. So let's see if Gavin was paying attention to what was being said earlier.
Yep.
All right. So.
Now his measurements technically are in there.
Is everything
It's
set
all
for
the
him
same.
already?
Oh, it's
You
already
said
set
it.
up. Oh,
You
dang.
said it for him.
We already set it for
He's
you.
walking the park right
You saw
now.
me do it already. On my phone.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's used the machine before, and
I want to see it with the tape. See, if it's
See what it is
what
before
it
we
is,
do
yeah.
it. Yeah,
See?
just to get an
the
idea
specialist
Yes,
here.
sir.
why it was
Nice.
shaking.
Okay. Dang, so dirty. Jeez.
It's the wheels, man.
So with that
Oh.
one, I would just probably go ahead and take all the weights off there.
Okay,
Just-
and then
since we need
spin it
one on the
again.
end- on the left side
Where
too.
that one from? Where that tire come from? With the mark on it, so I can get an idea.
Is that the rear?
left front.
Oh, that was the left front.
Left rear.
left rear,
You're gonna
left
feel on
rear.
it bad. You will feel on it bad.
Yeah, I was feeling it. Like when I was going a little over 65, yeah, I would feel it. My steering wheel was starting to shake.
This way. Let me go in slowly.
Found that tire.
Whoa, that needs a lot.
You hit a pothole?
I don't know.
Or curb.
1 1/4.
Jeez. All right.
We don't have the clips.
We don't have the clip-on ones?
No, we only have the one that was just on there, but that's 0.5.
Really? Can we do, Mike, can we do the stick-on both sides? Or
Yeah,
no?
we can do this one in
Clip or tape 1, tape 2.
tape. So why don't we go ahead?
Does that
you
mean
want
we
to
gotta
measure
mo-
that
me-
again, just to make sure where you want to put your tape, and then
Nice. Nice.
now we'll spin it again and make sure.
So we gotta get some clip-on wheel weights. So you need 1.5, so that's 3, right?
1.2.
That'd be 1 1/2. So
2 of those, one of the smaller ones.
Oh, 2 of these and one of
yeah,
the, okay.
yeah, you could do that.
These standard measurements usually throw me off, like ounces, pounds, whatever. Ugh. Can't think of
Grams?
those. Grams. No, grams I'm used to. Like it's the pounds, the ounces.
Give me a small one off the wall.
Sure. Oh, we have more over here?
Yeah, those are the smaller ones.
How many you need? This
Oh,
is
there's quarter.
this is a
yeah.
quarter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
good.
one.
You need one? Now the other good thing is if I ever want to do this again, I can just refer to the video that we're making. If I forget. I hope I don't forget, but cameraman Matt, how are you? Good? Nice. Man, Gavin,
Tape was.
Gavin, you're really good at this.
And you can see how much it's out of balance because when he lets go,
Yeah.
it will still roll.
It will still roll.
Because of that 2 ounces on the outside.
Okay. I gotta take it to the car wash. Well, I take it to the car wash. You don't even clean the inside of the rim.
Did he give you a discount when you go there? Or a special treatment?
He never
No?
did.
Come on, man. No, this special treatment?
You got a membership.
They should give him the VIP treatment, man.
Okay, so two. So 2 means you gotta put 4, right? Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Check.
Thanks.
Wow. Good job, Gavin. Look at his face. He's so he's happy. He's our tire specialist here. Good job, Gavin. That's awesome. I love it.
I checked twice because it
Yeah.
good both times, and you know it's good.
Nice. Awesome. Sweet. So any I mean, we have another one to do, but I don't think we have to do that on camera. But anything else you would like to add, Mike? Any closing thoughts as we wrap up this video? Anything we should have asked that we forgot to ask?
Pretty much, I think we have covered everything. There is the option of doing static
Okay.
balance, which is actually just one weight. When you balance in static, you're not doing both planes. You're taking care of just the up and down.
Okay.
A trailer tire, if you get a huge truck tire or a specialty rim, and it's offset,
Yeah.
and you're trying to do tape behind that spoke, you're trying to, you got a 8, 9, 10-inch wide rim,
Yeah.
but you're trying to balance the tape here and a clipper tape here just on the 3 or 4-inch width.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to do it. It's going to ask for so much weight. But something like that I would do in a static
Yeah.
balance only. So meaning when you spin it, the amount of weight it's off is going to come up here.
Yeah.
And you can put anywhere in that top, you can put, if it says an ounce, you can put an ounce clip here. You can put an ounce of tape in the middle, or you can put an ounce on the outside.
In the outside.
Anywhere on that top plane, and it will still zero out.
Oh, still 0. Okay.
So yeah, big tires.
And so you use the static mode on big tires and trailer tires.
Big tires, or if you got a specialty rim, a heavy truck tire that's aluminum, it's got a big offset.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're trying to measure, you got like a 8, 9, 10-inch rim, but the spokes are in here, and you're trying to do tape here and tape just an inch or two
Yeah.
in front of that.
Yeah.
It's going to ask for so much weight, you won't be able to really do it. So then you would change in and just do one weight right in the back, or one weight in tape.
Okay. Now, for most things that we do here in our shop, dynamic setting is
Will
the
give
way
you-
to go.
That will give you definitely the best balance.
That's the best
especially
balance,
on
okay.
a vehicle.
On a
yeah.
vehicle's wheel. Okay. So that's basically what we need to be. So our settings should always be on balance. Now,
Dynamic.
okay. Now we use spoke 1 or 2, if I understand correctly what you said, and I'll give you guys a chance to also ask questions. Spoke 2, if I'm trying, what I got from what you explained earlier is, if I'm trying to hide my wheel weight from the wheel spoke,
Right.
so that the customer doesn't see the wheel through
When
the
they look
rim,
in.
I would go through spoke 1. So I'll use this setting, spoke 1 and spoke 2. So dynamic is what we're using all the time. Ounce is what we use. A and B is the user of the machine.
Your
so
two
we can,
measurements
so you
it
can
will
save
hold.
your 2 measurements.
Right.
Okay. So car, everything we're doing over here, we always have to stay on car
Right.
setting. And then round off
is that super fine balance.
is a
You
super
can
fine
see
balance. Okay,
order that you actually are.
perfect.
But the spoke
Yeah.
is, if you're in tape, but this is zeroed out, but it says right there, say it wants you to add an ounce and a quarter
Yeah.
right here, but you have a spoke here and a spoke here.
Yeah.
You could look right through and you'll see that.
You see the
when
wheel
it's
weight.
done.
Yeah.
So if you hit that spoke,
Yeah.
it'll turn on. It'll tell you to turn the wheel one way to where you want to put your tape behind that spoke. Hit it again. Spoke 2 comes up there. Turn it to the second spoke. And then now you have 2 corrections. Right there, it's asking, whether it's actually for nothing.
Yeah.
Right here, which will be behind the spoke, and then if you turn it again, the
Yeah.
next spoke's at 12,
Yeah.
then you can put it there. That way, when you look through, you won't see.
You won't see the
that
wheel
tape-
weight.
That tape
Yeah.
correction.
Yeah, you can see your tape correction. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, but we'll see if we'll be using spokes. So, but for now, we can turn off the spokes. Okay. Awesome. Gavin, any questions?
None at all.
None at all. Is it straightforward and easy?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Robin just stepped away. He's on the phone. Okay. Well, so this one is balanced. We can take it off. Well, Mike, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing this. Although we didn't
Not a
plan
problem.
this, and thank you for doing this on camera. I'm sure our community here on YouTube would really appreciate that. And you know, as I'm sure I will be using this video a lot more because you know I know for a fact that I won't be using this as much. But if I want to use it and I forget, I can go back to the video
It's a great
and
reference.
watch the
It
video.
is.
And also, thank you for being so kind to do this. And you're always available. Like every time I call with a question on anything, you're always there to help. And even when we were getting these machines set up, I called you and you were here the next day to come help us
We
and
tried.
get us ready to go. So I really appreciate that. Matt, if you can see this machine, now we're not gonna put a, we don't have a tire that we can take off of a rim, but this machine is awesome. It has 2 arms. Mike actually put it together for us, and it's very straightforward. I mean, we know how to use this. Oops. Gavin has used this all the time. And yeah, so I don't think we need to do training on how to use this machine. Maybe in the future, we might show you when Gavin is using this, since Gavin is the specialist here. Okay.
One thing we forgot to ask,
What?
this whole area we didn't cover.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Gavin is asking about this whole area, Mike. What's
Wheel
this?
dimensions.
This is all your measurements, which we hide because it makes it a lot less confusing.
Okay.
Your measurements are all hidden, even though they are in there. Your width or your width to measurement, they will come up on the screen. That's your distance from here to here, where your clip is. Your diameter,
That's the tire diameter
19,
of this wheel.
20, right? Because, well, that's because we measured a tape. This is a 20-inch, correct? I think it's a 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the machine knows just when you put this over
Right.
here.
It knows, so that's actually a little less than. Now here, if we measured here for a clip,
Yeah.
that would be a 20. It would show up as a 20-inch for
Yeah.
the diameter. Since we're doing tape is a little bit below there,
Yeah.
it's 18.8. So it's a real critical measurement.
Okay.
Because the diameter, if you're off on your diameter, you're going to chase weights. The bigger it is,
Yeah.
right, if you're measuring, if you got a 20 and you're measuring it as a 15 or 16,
Yeah.
then you're going to start chasing weights.
Okay.
So the machine is pretty precise
Awesome.
on the. On
Now,
the,
so wheel dimensions. So this, are we supposed to touch this or no? Just leave it.
you don't have to.
I guess the
in
machine
the
does
event
it for
you would
you.
have a failure if for some reason the arm wouldn't pick up. You can read it off. There's the graduations here.
Yeah.
I think like your old one, and you can manually do it. So you can enter that. just by up and down. You can manually enter those.
Oh,
those
mention
numbers.
all these numbers over
Right,
here.
the
Okay.
numbers on the graduations there. You can do your manually do your diameter. So, and even your width.
Okay. Okay, but when we use this, when it beeps, that's the machine basically doing the calculations for you.
It's calculations and it's in there. It's just hidden, so it's not.
It's just hidden,
confusing.
so it's not okay.
But if it wouldn't beep for some reason,
Yeah.
20 years from now, when it's old, you use
Well,
it
it's
a lot, and it needs a repair, you can still operate the
You
machine.
can still operate, but you gotta enter
entering
everything manually.
Right.
Oh, okay. Good question, Gavin. That was good. So, Robin, we're almost done. Any questions?
Oh, so with
For
the,
Mike?
manual, with the manual move, we have to use those measuring
This tool over here.
tool
We
here.
didn't go over the calipers, did we? I forgot.
No.
Yeah, that we didn't. But your calipers, you're going to use any
I guess
rim
that's
that
for
you're
a
gonna
different
do
rim, right?
When you're going to use clip on both sides. Clip on the
both
outside, clip on the inside.
Okay.
Your standard steel rim.
Right.
Okay.
So basically, if this is a steel rim, I want to clip on both sides.
Yes.
This one you can't because it's not even lit. But
Right.
if it was, we're going to set it to clip and clip.
Right.
We're going to take one measurement, which is right here, where the inside clip is.
Right.
It's going to beep. The machine will automatically go to width.
Right.
That's a W. It looks a little
Like
crazy,
like
but
J's,
yeah.
But yeah.
So
Okay.
you can measure in here with your caliper
Right.
and see what the actual width is on that.
Right.
What is that, about a 9?
Nine.
That is a wide wheel, yeah.
Yep.
So you can just scroll up on this until you get to a 9.
Right.
Then when you put the hood down, it'll spin. But it needs all those parameters. It needs the distance and diameter, what you're
Right.
going to get here. But since you're doing clip, you're not taking a second measurement. You have to manually put that
Put that.
the width in with the calipers.
So if I understood correctly what you said, you're using this when you are using clip-on wheel weights on both sides.
On both sides.
And then if it's a steel wheel, steel rim, okay.
Anything else doing your tape? If you're taking both the measurements where you want to put them,
Yeah.
you won't need your caliper. That's only if you're doing your clip on the outside.
Clip on the outside,
On
yeah.
the right-hand plane.
All right. Gavin, you listening?
Yeah.
Any questions?
He knows that.
Yeah, okay. Robin, any questions?
No.
No? Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much once
Well,
again, Mike.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and do this training with us. I'm glad we have the video so we can always refer
Absolutely.
to the video.
Yes.
But if we have any questions, and yeah, I was just telling Mike earlier how I like how available he is. Every time I reach
Yeah,
out to him,
it's
he's
good
always, ready to come out and help. So thank you. I mean, I really wanted us to get these machines, and I also want us to maximize the potential of this equipment. I want to use them, and I want to use them correctly. That's why we have the professional here.
So
the
you
one
have
and
those
only
extra
Mike.
options now. You pretty
Okay.
much know how to use. So yeah,
Yeah, now we pretty much know how to use. Yeah, awesome. Any last words, last comments, Mike?
I appreciate you guys purchasing coats.
Okay, thank you. And then, which area do you cover? Is it just the Maryland area? Is there a specific area that you cover?
I cover Lower Pennsylvania,
Okay,
all of Baltimore,
okay,
Baltimore, Maryland,
okay,
Hagerstown,
okay.
Harrisburg. I have fairly wide territory.
Pretty wide territory.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Parts of West Virginia. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow, you're like all over.
Uh-huh.
Wow, awesome. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. And once again, Mike, thank you for doing this. Mike is always willing to help us and willing to come help. So I can't wait to be using these machines. Actually, Gavin can't wait to be
Gavin.
using these machines. I will be using them too every once in a while. So I hope you like the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have a comment or a question for Mike, let us know. Send us an email or leave it in the comment section. I will let Mike know. Great guy to deal with. Very helpful. He made getting these machines and getting them set up and getting us trained very easy. So yeah, if you're a subscriber coming back to watch this, I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, comments, questions, criticism, leave them in the comment box. We have our famous cameraman, Matt, behind the camera. Matt, thanks for being here. See you guys next time.
Thanks, Matt.